With our first look at the Oklahoma City Thunder and the number
locked in. You don't want to be giving them easy opportunities because they're first in the league in points off those turnovers.
OKC, Minnesota, and Denver, three of the hottest teams in the league. As Andrew Wiggins is back in the line. Draymond the rebound. Curry cutting back door to lay it.
They're on the top side. Got to look for that the rest of the game.
Giddy little floater. Taking. Giddy is 6'8" and really a distributor. Kenrich Williams dropping in the jumper.
That's what Giddy does. He's transition game. Look up. Beat him down the floor.
See Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his drive. Setting up Kenrich.
Let's go Thunder!
Giddy attacking and floating it up and in.
That's what he's capable of doing. He's shooting less threes this year and getting to the basket more.
Speaking of getting to the basket, Klay Thompson from Williams that'll check in later from Arkansas. And Klay's got back-to-back layups.
Draymond and
again, cycle it out to Steph. A good look at a three. Perfect.
the ball.
Wiggins thought he had his home free, and Klay answers with a three on the. They're longer than you think at the guard spot. Curry cutting, Giddy bothered him, but he made it anyway.
That's smart.
Push ahead, Aaron Wiggins. Aaron Wiggins for three.
He's solid.
When he checks in. Klay Thompson corner three, perfect.
How about the start to his game?
But he and Giddy can initiate the offense either way. And Giddy right to the rim. Jordan Poole full head of steam. 360 move to flip it up and in. Vincenzo, catch and shoot triple. We talked about how well done. DiVincenzo down the lane to lay it up and in.
Come on, you talk about
Muscala is a stretch big. And he hits that three. And Wiggins, good job staying with Curry. DiVincenzo another three.
You have to be
bottled up. He's 0 for 6.
He's had a rough start.
Lamb setting up Curry. His three is good.
That is
on the curl. Lets Muscala fly by, and his three is perfect.
Muscala switches out.
Shea with three. Shea with two. Shea to the rim. 90. Kuminga there for the rebound.
That probably happens to Taylor Robinson a lot.
How about Steve Kerr's after timeout plays? That's amazing. His percentages, man, hits from Darius Bazley, foul line jumper. Off the Giddy creation.
He's got a lot of game. 3-level score, can knock down the three, mid-range, gets the rim, and Klay can knock down.
Oh, pushing it the other way. Bazley dropped off nicely. And Jang, the receiver in the second. Anthony Lamb catch and shoot three. Warriors are rolling from Jalen Williams to Jalen Williams. Isaiah Joe wing jumper. Williams able to get to the rim.
There he is. He liked
Poole through the OKC roster to lay it up and in. Wiggins, split action for Klay, and he drops in a three. And Arkansas, Jalen Williams, good rebound. In transition, up and under to put it in. Ooh, what a nice finish. Set up Klay, shot clock at 7. Lamb fade away, how about that? The Wiggins thing, as long as Dante and others keep attacking, this is good for the Warriors. Gilgeous-Alexander. Looney banging and bumping and finishing.
See how
Vincenzo will take a turn on Gilgeous-Alexander. Looney's there to help. They make him take the fadeaway, but he's that good.
See the counter moves?
18-point lead at the end of one. 18-point lead right now as Steph hits a three.
Isaiah Joe is going to learn someday because you can't go under any kind of screen with Steph and Curry, especially if Looney said it, because he's not going to let you get around there easy.
Alexander had to give it up. And Arkansas, Jalen had to drive that zone. There were 3 bodies in his way. Isaiah Joe bottoming a three. We said 44 wouldn't go in off iron. He had to get out of his hand to play beat the clock, so he couldn't get a form shot up.
Draymond always knows, but then everybody else has to be aware. Don't overhelp. You can help if you're needed, but stay out if you're not needed. And the Warriors did a great job of that, just collapsing on his drive. Draymond is always in the right place at the right time. Now you're going to switch it late, so Draymond knows he has to come over, and then Jordan Poole has to drop and be there for him and make sure you're in position to get that steal. Just play 2 on the weak side, and Jordan pulled in that. Now, how's your on-ball defense? Can you move your feet? How long can you defend? Can you defend all his counter moves? Kuminga's up for the task. He loves this. This is what he lives for, and he's done a great job. You need another great effort in the second half.
Warriors are up 24 from the three-point line. 8 more threes made on Wiggins. Andrew's first game back. That pass was deflected, but Quinn outlet to Steph. Got to beat Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Wiggins soaring in a little. Wiggins top of the key jumper is right down. Shot clock at 13. Good no call there, and Josh Giddey floats it home. That's not a block version. He was the 12th pick. Curry floating it up and in.
Kenrich Williams out of bounds.
Jalen Williams cutting. They flip it inside, and so Jalen Williams to Jalen.
You're on the road. They're looking to start something.
Jordan 1 of 2 from the line. Jalen Williams, Arkansas version, is having a night.
39% from three-point range.
Steph Curry rimming it up and in, asking him to do. And yet he's answered the bell.
Well, I always think of his teammates. You just have much more confidence in Shai. He'll be there to help.
Steph back to Draymond to put it up and in. How pretty. Santa Clara, Jalen Williams into Kenrich Williams to lay it up and in.
You just need to make his cutting teams in the league, too.
Klay Thompson, corner 3.
They're getting a lot of action.
Kenrich Williams to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, and that's an adjustment by Mark Dagnall. He's been as high as 21, but that reach in and the field goal, and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander to end this quarter for the Warriors. Kuminga attacking Gilgeous-Alexander and scoring in his own. And a Clara version pushing into the front court, attacking and finishing.
He's got some good.
Steph behind the Looney screen, bottoms of 3. He's in the lane to that mid-range and rings it home.
He just kind of walks the momentum right now. How do you quell that? Have a good, solid offensive possession to set up your defense.
Kuminga attacking. Stop, pump fake, floats and finishes.
He's got some.
Trey Mann for 3. Getting it to Kuminga. Shot clock at 5. Jonathan. Touch pass to Curry. He beats the buzzer with a 3. That's incredibly efficient, Steph. 10 of 15 with 28. And Gilgeous-Alexander, he's falling into 5 to shoot. Curry deep 3. Shot it from Enid, Oklahoma, and dropped
In the zone now.
Wiggins. That baby hook. Andrew Muscala. Out to Isaiah Joe. They make him reload. He drops in the 3 anyway. Shai from deep. This is the closest game. Draymond off the Klay feed, beautifully done. Here in the 4th quarter, away from home. Wiggins, that sweet spot with the baby hook, and that's the. Got all the way to the rim.
How creative is he? It hasn't even been Shai. They took.
Deflected, shot clock at 3. Isaiah Joe trying to get to that step back. Klay, you can't play him any better than that. But Kenrich Williams, the rebound. Jalen Williams, Santa Clara style. He launches a 3 right through. To put this one away, they've combined for 50 with 8:11 remaining. Curry with 31, Klay Thompson with 19. They only have 37 in the whole second half. And so you're going to need to reignite the offense. And Steve Kerr, he pushes his chips in the middle of the table. Put Curry back in with 8:11.
Yeah, you need Klay to get that engine started again.
Klay Thompson. You're doing play before play now.
It's perfect.
You need to get his engine going before he shot the 3.
Well, we just showed the Splash Brothers and the work they're doing. How about they work together? Steph set a great
Joe hiding behind Arkansas, Jalen Williams. Isaiah Joe, quick trigger, rebound batted out. Giddey for 3, and he got it.
Oh, an open one, especially after an offensive rebound.
Poole hops into a triple and buries a 3. Backing to the strong right hand and floated up and in. He dropped it to Looney to dunk it home.
They've had a lot of success.
Fell out of his mouth. Giddey, step back. He pulled a Nowitzki. Driving on DiVincenzo, dropped it in. Jalen Williams, Santa Clara style.
That's the one back.
Curry three. Yes, sir! It's played.
But they got him involved early on. They didn't go away from him, showing they have confidence in him still.
Look at the teams with 25 losses or 20. Attack Curry. Step back on the way is good. Klay Thompson on Jalen Williams. Tough shot from the baseline, and he made it. Wow. Klay with 20. Action. Klay at 5. Draymond at 3 to Klay, cutting and dunking.
It's perfect.
Steph gonna bleed. Precious seconds. Draymond to Looney inside.
They were too worried about
Klay. Sign me up if they're games like this. Rest of the road trip, though, Minnesota and Denver, two of the hottest teams in the league. Same with the basketball. But Memphis, Toronto, and then tonight, Steph, Klay, Jordan. They were terrific offensively in the thick of the blocks from Draymond and Wiggins and Looney when it mattered here in the fourth quarter.
Right. Steph holds himself accountable.
Drops in both free throws. Now, they're not consecutive games, but the road win in Cleveland and the win tonight is the